Welcome to this video. My name is Hannes Knechtges. This video is called Corona for Advanced Players. I thought it might be a good idea to bring you some cool exercises to your living room to practice on guitar. And I think it's a good thing, just spend a lot of time, as much time as possible on your guitar right now, because you probably have a lot of time on your hands. Before we start, I would like you to take a look at the video description under this video. There you will find my completely free ebook. You don't have to put your email address or anything in there. It's just a free ebook with tons of cool information from me to you to learn the guitar. Now let's start. And in this video I want to talk about what to do with the scale I learned. What can you do with a scale? I mean, you probably learned at least one scale if you're watching this video. If not, you can learn this scale in another video. I also put that in the video description under this video. There you will find the video where I'll show how to play that scale. It's a G major scale. You probably learned a lot of scales already, or maybe just one or two, whatever. It doesn't really matter, because this video is about what to do with a scale when you learn it. You want to improvise, you want to play a solo, and you just don't know how to play a cool solo. And I think it's a good idea to play melodies. But what melodies? There's an easy answer for that. I think it's a good idea to play melodies that you already know, because it helps you to develop your technique and not only playing your scale like this. Up and down. Boring. And I think it's a way better idea to use your scale in this kind of way. Or I just played some easy melodies within the G major scale right now. And I just wanted to show you that there's so much more than just playing a scale up and down, and then it's an easy thing for you to play. And there are so many things that you can learn from a melody. I said that before in another video. When you play a melody and you just try to hum, you could just sing it without playing the guitar, actually, by just checking out da, 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 da. You need to breathe, and this is a sign that you might do a pause on your guitar too when you're playing along with this. It's like da, 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 da. And this gives you the sign, okay, maybe this phrase is over, let's give it a break, and then we start with a different phrase. You get the idea. This is a really cool tool to use your scale in a musical way. And I would like you to check out one melody that you probably know. I chose that melody because a lot of people might know it, and this is important that you know the melody that you try to play within this scale now, because it's supposed to be in your ear, that you really can focus on that melody and really dig into this scale. And we start with this. Okay, let's check out the scale first again. Just okay, everything clear so far. So we start with our melody. My Bonnie's Over the Ocean. Pretty easy melody, pretty common, but this is really cool because we have some really fancy intervals going on here that are probably for beginners not that easy to play. We start in the 5th fret of the A string with the pinky, and then we go to the 4th fret of the G string, and then to the 2nd fret of the G string. So we have 5, 4, 2, and then you start doing this, and you will see it's pretty hard to do this string skipping. We jump over the D string from the A string to the G string, and first get used to that kind of interval. And you already see this has nothing to do with just playing a scale up and down again. This already sounds like something musical. So we have 5, 4, 2, and then 5th fret D string, again 2nd fret G string, and 5th fret D string again. So it's 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5. And again from the top. 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5. told you already in a video before that you can play your melodies in certain styles. Play staccato or legato. Staccato again. You get the idea. You can play your melodies in so many different ways. And now we have those first 6 notes. Then it goes on with 2nd fret D string, 5th fret A string, and 2nd fret A string. So the whole thing, 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. Everything with downstrokes, please. So again, 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. Again, 1, 2, 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. This is part 1. Then part 2 is a little bit different. It starts again with the 5th fret A string, 4th fret G string, and 2nd fret G string. So this is the same. 5, 4, 2, and then we have 5, 5 on the 5th fret of D string, twice. 5, 5, 4, 5. Everything going on the D string. So 5, 5, 4, 5, and then the final note of the second part is 2nd fret G string. So it's the second part is 5, 4, 2, 5, 5, 4, 5, 2. Again, 5, 4, 2, 5, 5, 4, 5, 2. Now part 1 and 2 after each other. 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. And second part. 5, 4, 2, 5, 5, 4, 5, 2. Then we repeat part 1. 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. Now the last part. Okay, the last part goes like 5th fret A string, then 2nd fret D, and after that 2nd fret G string. So 5, 2, 2. We roll over here with this, with the index finger. 5, 2, 2. Then back to the 5th fret of the D string. So it's 5, 2, 2, 5. Then 4, 2, 4, 5. Everything on the D string. Again, 5, 2, 2, 5, 4, 2, 4, 5. Again, the last part. 5, 2, 2, 5, 4, 2, 4, 5. Okay, from the top. I mean, really make sure to understand that this is all G major. It's all within the tones that the notes that we learned within this scale. And this is the cool thing. I mean, you see, we don't have to use all the notes from a scale when we play a solo. Just pick some of them and play something beautiful like this melody. And also playing those big interval jumps, those jumps like the very first 2 notes. It's a pretty big jump. It's a major 6 interval. This already sounds cooler than just... This can also be cool, just playing a straight scale. But we start with 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. Second part now. 5, 4, 2, 5, 5, 4, 5, 2. And again the first part. 1, 5, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. And the last part. When you got that melody, I mean, you can also do just dry exercise to really focus on it if you have trouble jumping over the strings and skipping strings and stuff like this. Only play with downstrokes from in the beginning, because you're supposed to just focus on the material that you're about to play. And now the thing is, I mean, you can play it, as I said before, this is the easiest thing to do in terms of phrasing. Just play it in the short notes. Or you play long notes. This is harder because your fingers need to stay on the notes for a longer time, but this is something you should do consciously. Don't do it by accident, just do it. Try also to be able to play. And then you can do something else. You can just, for the sake of practice, just slide into every note from one fret below. Seems to be a bit silly, but it's supposed to give you an idea of what you can do within a solo. Pretty funny. Oh, sorry. You get the idea. Always start from one fret below where you're supposed to go, then this is just an idea to get you used to those kind of techniques, playing slides all the time. If you're playing a solo, you don't do that all the time. You could, but it's probably cooler to just every once in a while, just slide into this. This is phrasing. And that way you get ideas what to do with your scale, what possibilities there are. And I hope you had a lot of fun checking this out. And I will have some more Corona lessons for the advanced players out there. So make sure to check those parts out too. And if you're a beginner and you say, I didn't understand a word, but it looked cool, take a look at my free lessons, which you find in the video descriptions. I got a course for beginners. I would love to see you there. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we see us in the next video. Bye.